Hello everybody, this is the Emperor's Painter, and today I'm going over every Warhammer army that I own. Which are staying, and which are going. We're starting off with these Warhammer Fantasy High Elves. These are very simple, and then I'm selling them. I don't really plan on getting into Warhammer Fantasy. Warhammer the Old World maybe, but probably not within the next year. And definitely not High Elves. I did get these guys from a box that includes some Skaven at the time. This is from the Island of Blood set. And yeah, I painted these guys up. Blue, red, white, and gold. I really like how they look. The Mage, 5 of the Cavalry. I believe these are the Sword Masters. And then the Lothran Sea Guard. I'm going to paint the rest of them up that aren't done except for these ones that are broken. Base them all, and they're going to be out of here. I have a huge Cruel Boys army that's just in this box. Some of it's still in packaging. I'll either do like some sort of 24-hour challenge where I paint them all and then sell them, or I'll just sell them like this. But I am getting rid of these AOS Cruel Boys. Another army I do plan on selling is these Slaves to Darkness. I really like how they're coming together. I think I'm going to paint them up to a really high standard, maybe enter them in some competitions, but ultimately I don't plan on keeping them. I plan on just running 2 AOS armies that I do plan on finishing. And this is not one of those 2 that I plan on running with. But we will see the ones that I plan on keeping. I did end up buying the Skaven Tide box, and I do plan on keeping the Skaven. I love the Skaven. I think that they're a very flavorful faction within Warhammer as a whole, and I love the way that they look. The Stormcast I do plan on getting rid of, though I think that they're kind of basic. But I do have more Stormcast than just what's in the Skaven Tide, and I do plan on painting them all up to a very high standard, hopefully, and then selling them, hopefully for a profit. My Warhammer 40,000 Dark Angels I do plan on keeping, especially with the 11th edition box set coming out this year. My other 40k faction is Orks. I believe that Space Marines and Orks will be the 2 starter factions, and I'm going to be getting that box, and you're going to see a lot of stuff about these 2 factions coming out soon. In the back we've got Soulblight, Spearhead, and a Custodes combat patrol. I'm selling the Custodes. I'm going to paint them with the black armor with gold filigree and like purple accents. I think it's the something Watchers, I could be wrong. And then I'm going to sell them. Soulblight I plan on keeping. I'm either going to keep Soulblight or Slaves to Darkness, so let me know. Do you prefer Soulblight? Do you prefer Slaves to Darkness? Either way, I'm going to be making content for these armies. But yeah, that's the end of my armies for Warhammer, besides Legions Imperialis, which I will have. I'm going to be selling the Solar Auxilia infantry. But besides that, I'm keeping Solar Auxilia, I'm keeping World Eaters, and I'm keeping Blood Angels. This has been the Emperor's Painter. God bless.